We're up here on the roof, and this is a 2016 reflection, and I just want to show you like the sealants that are cracking. It needs some doctoring up. All the sealants on the roof need to be cleaned and thickened up, at least on the back molding here. You can see the corners separating, and that will let water in. The side out toppers are discolored. AC's not too bad shape. Could use a little bit of protection on it. You can see where somebody's added different sealants over the top, trying to block off the holes that were made for the Max Air cover. You can see again the sealants that are thinned up and starting to crack and actually have bubbles where it is letting water get through. So when I'm up here on the roof, we're checking for discoloration, looking for things that are loose or broken, torn, attic vents. This one's pretty brittle. I'm not going to rub on it too hard. The sun's been being kind of rough on it. Looks like they've added a Air 360, maybe a gateway. They've added a Max Air 2 cover. And again, you can see the skylight, how it's discolored. So I'm not a big fan on how this was sealed. And basically, it's cracked and separated over here, and it's starting to split in different spots and have bubbles. But I call this camel humping. It's got humps on a camel. What that does is it ends up trapping dirt and water in these areas. So it would have been better just to run a straight bead and seal it all along, and then come out here and seal it, and then go back like you're welding and keep it nice and straight. That'll help prevent damage in the future. Don't see any cracks on it except for on the sealants itself. AC cover looks alright. Needs a little bit of cleaning and some protection on it. Front moldings. Generally when we're doing a roof reseal and some of the units have been catching air underneath, we've been going through and adding a second molding on. These corners, as you can see, need a little attention. And then see how dirty the sealant is? So if you were to clean that sealant, the cleaner you keep it, the longer it's going to last. Also the thickness of it. So again, I don't like how it's kind of poured down. I usually ask my guys to kind of lift up the units so that they're a little bit more higher in the front when they seal it, keeping the lines as straight as possible. These areas are concerns for me because it's shrunken and it's starting to wrinkle. That's already cracked and separated. It's going to allow water and dirt to get in. You're just not going to see it for a long period of time. I always go to the insert moldings. As you can see, you hear me tapping on it. It's already loose. And as you can see, all the water and dirt is trapped inside of it. So I don't know if this video is taking good enough picture of that, but here's where it's clean and then it's getting dirty. So these insert moldings need to be replaced. They're not blocking out the water again, that they're loose. You can hear me tapping on it, hear the noise. So I'd recommend a roof scrub, overlay some of the sealants, thicken some of them up, correct the sealants on the skylight, change all the insert moldings, then doctor up the body wherever it needs. Also, this was built in 2016, so I'm not sure if it's a 16 or 17 model, but every 5 years the AC gaskets, you want to replace those. And so I'll double check that as well. So hopefully you're enjoying these videos, and stay tuned for more.
Hey, don't click off just yet. I've linked some other videos for you to see what's in the shop. Thank you so much for watching.